It is the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and across the world, millions of people are giving to causes they love, all on the same day. The big charities will raise fortunes, and if you run a tiny charity on almost no budget, it is tempting to sit this one out. Please do not. Giving Tuesday can be one of the best days of the year for a small charity. Not because you will outshout the giants, but because the day hands you a moment when everyone is giving, a reason to ask, and a deadline that turns someday into today. One honest note first. This is educational content only. We are not affiliated with Giving Tuesday or any company or program. And nothing here is legal, tax, or financial advice, so always follow your own local rules and the official guidance, and no results are guaranteed. What Giving Tuesday actually is. Let us start with the basics. Giving Tuesday is a global day of giving, held every year on the Tuesday after American Thanksgiving in late November, right after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. After 2 days of buying for ourselves, here is one day to give to others. There is no fee and no gatekeeper, so any charity, however small, can simply join. It is not a club for the giants, it is an open invitation, and your charity is already welcome. Why it works even for tiny charities. So why does one shared day help a small charity? 4 quiet forces work in your favor. First, collective momentum, because when the whole world is talking about giving, you ride a wave that is already moving. Second, social proof, because people give when they see others giving, and that day generosity is everywhere. Third, a clear deadline, because most people who mean to donate never get around to it, and one day only turns good intentions into action. And fourth, a natural, non-awkward moment to ask, because everyone is asking, so you are simply joining in. The honest truth about going viral. Now the honest part, because a plan built on fantasy helps nobody. Your small charity is almost certainly not going to go viral. No celebrity will share you, and no stranger across the planet will stumble on your post and weep. Chasing viral is a trap that burns your tiny energy fighting for the attention of people who have never heard of you. Your power is not reach, it is relationship. You already have a warm network of people who care, and rallying that circle to give and to share is a goal you can actually hit. Pick one clear goal and one story. Keep the plan ruthlessly simple, and that means one goal and one story. Pick a single concrete goal, not raise as much as we can, but something a supporter can picture, like fund 20 food parcels or raise $2,000 to keep the van running. Then choose one story, one real person or moment that shows what a donation does, told honestly with their consent. One goal and one human story cut through far better than a long list of programs. Start planning weeks early. The biggest mistake small charities make is leaving it to the last minute, so start weeks ahead, not days. The campaigns that do well are planned long before the day, while the ones that flop were scrambled together the night before. You do not need a complex plan, just a little runway, a few weeks to set your goal, line up support, write your posts, and brief your helpers. Starting early means the same work done calmly, not in a panic, so everything is ready when the day arrives. Line up a matching gift. Here is the move with the biggest payoff for the least money, a matching gift. Ask one supporter with a bit more capacity, a board member, a major donor, or a friendly local business to pledge a sum that matches donations on the day, so every gift is effectively doubled. Matching is quietly magical because it gives every donor a reason to act now. Your $10 becomes $20. Donate today and your gift is doubled is far more compelling than please give. Even a few $100s can power your whole campaign. Recruit a handful of ambassadors. You cannot reach your network alone, so recruit a small band of ambassadors. These are a handful of warm, willing people, board members, staff, volunteers, or loyal supporters who agree in advance to share your campaign on the day. This multiplies your reach in the only way that works for a small charity, real people vouching for you to people who trust them. Make it effortless. Hand them everything ready. A short message, the link, and an image, so helping takes 30 seconds. A dozen ambassadors, each sharing with their own circle, will carry you far further than your account alone. Make giving frictionless. None of this matters if giving is a hassle, so make donating absolutely frictionless. Every extra click, every confusing page, every form that will not work on a phone loses you gifts from people who wanted to give. So aim for one single link straight to a simple donation page and test it on your own phone because most people will see your campaign on a phone in a spare moment. The whole journey should be a few taps, an amount, a card, done. Before the day, watch a friend try to give on their phone, and fix whatever makes them pause. On the day, post progress and thank often. When the day comes, show up and keep the energy alive, so post, update, and thank all day long. Launch in the morning with your goal and your story, then throughout the day, post progress. We are a third of the way there, halfway before lunch, because visible momentum pulls more people in. Thank your donors publicly and often, naming them where they are happy to be named, because public thanks honors the giver and shows everyone else that people are giving. A campaign that goes quiet fades, while one that keeps celebrating all day feels like a live event people want to join. After the day, thank and report. When the day ends, you are not quite finished, and what you do next decides how next year goes. First, thank everyone properly, a warm, personal thank you to every donor, not a cold automated receipt, because how people feel after giving decides whether they give again. Then report the result. We did it. We raised $2,000 and funded 20 food parcels thanks to you. A donor who is thanked well and shown their impact comes back next year, while one who hears nothing quietly drifts away. A simple week-by-week timeline. Let us put it on a simple timeline you can follow. 4 weeks out, decide to take part, set your one concrete goal, choose your one story, and start hunting for a matching gift. 2 weeks out, confirm your match, recruit your ambassadors, and write your small batch of posts and thank yous. The week before, set up and test your donation link on a phone. Send your ambassadors their ready-made words and warm up your network with a heads up. On the day, launch in the morning, post progress all day, and thank donors often. The day after, thank every donor personally and report the result. Dream success. Quick recap. Let us bring it together. Giving Tuesday works for tiny charities because it hands you momentum, social proof, a deadline, and a natural moment to ask. You will not go viral, so rally the warm network that already loves you with one concrete goal, one honest story, and a matching gift that doubles every donations. Recruit a few ambassadors, make giving frictionless on a phone. Post progress and thank donors often on the day. Then afterwards, thank everyone and report the result. Here is the heart of it. Giving Tuesday does not reward the biggest charity, it rewards the one that shows up with a clear ask, a real story, and a genuine relationship with its people. And any small charity can do all three. You do not need a budget or a viral moment, just a clear goal, a story worth telling, a matched gift, a few friends willing to share, and an easy way to give. So here is your simple start this week. Put the date in your calendar, decide the one number you want to raise, and ask one supporter if they would match it. Remember that everything here is educational only. We are not affiliated with any company or program, and nothing here is legal, tax, or financial advice. So always follow your own local rules and the official guidance, and no results are guaranteed. If this helped, subscribe for more practical, honest charity marketing you can actually use, and see the free written guide linked below.